Hello everyone, it's Ben from the Church TV, a brand new video today, and we're talking about the BBC radio comedy drama Conversations from a Long Marriage. This stars Roger Allam and Joanna Lumley as a couple that have been married for 40 years. We don't know their names, but we just know they're played by Joanna Lumley and Roger Allam. Roger Allam plays a character who is kind of suave, but set in his ways. But he's suave, but he knows how to talk his way out of a situation. He cares, but gives the impression he doesn't. And he's funny and quick-witted and tries to get one up on Joanna Lumley, but he doesn't. Joanna Lumley plays a character who always wishes to be younger. She wishes that they could relive their passionate days together, and they talk about the past, the present, maybe the future. This series mainly revolves around their friends break up and get together. Peter and Sally, they've been friends through the years. Roger's character knows Sally from school days, and they've known each other for ages. And they broke up, and they were worrying about, well, Joanna Lumley was worrying about whether her character and Roger Allam's character would stay together because they were worried. And the radio show is about their conversations. Now, the only bad thing about this, I think, is that you only hear Roger Allam and Joanna Lumley. As good as that is, sometimes when they're coming back from the party and the scene starts, you feel like you've missed out on something else because you don't recount everything from an evening, do you? Sometimes you just feel like you're missing out on something, like you missed out on something else because you never hear anyone else but those two. So they're kind of recounting the day or recounting the argument that they had earlier in the day or having at that moment, and how as realistic as the conversations are, sometimes you just feel like you're missing out on something. You don't hear somebody else. You hear about Peter from Roger Allam, or from Sally's perspective from Joanna Lumley, or vice versa, depending on who. Because Roger Allam's character fell in love with Sally, or Sally liked him from years ago, and sometimes that gets in the way. It is realistic. Roger Allam plays his character very well. Kind of a old dog, old man, not old man, but kind of like a man who's wise and has gone through every argument there has been to have in this marriage, and just goes with the flow. But he's got a good heart and a good soul, and tries his best. Joanna Lumley is someone who feels like she wants to be young and still wishes she has the energy, and still talks about sex and what they used to do and how often, and what it'd be like to be young again. And she misses the old days, not in that way, just wishes she was younger days so they could be passionate again. And there's no laugh track in this, but you do chuckle away at the jive they have each other. They would make something up during the day, and there's 6 episodes of this, and they're all really good. In different situations, like they're arguing about Peter, sometimes she gets Roger to ask about Peter and see what he's up to, and tries to get things out of him, so Sally knows what he's up to. And there's an episode where Roger Allen gets his knee sorted out, and she has to look after him, and he's moaning about having to do exercises by climbing stairs and stuff, and he's being lazy and always needing the loo. And I think this is series 1 of up to 5 series right now. This started in 2020, and I think it's a brilliant series, and I think they're doing a series 6 in 2025. I don't know anything about after that, but yeah, it's a really good series. I just wish sometimes they'd have an extra character in there, but it's just literally Roger Allam and Joanna Lumley. So, but other than that, it is a really good radio show. Just occasionally, you just wish you feel like you're missing out on other bits because they're just recounting the day. But other than that, it's a brilliant radio show. Is it up there with Absolute Power? Not Absolute Power, Cabin Pressure? I would say no. Nearly, but no. Roger Allen was also in that as well. That's why I'm giving it as a comparison. He plays a very similar character to the one he played in Cabin Pressure, but I would say Cabin Pressure is still better because of the camaraderie between 3 or 4 people at once and the speed of it. This is a gentler comedy. So if you like this video, please like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you guys on the next video. Bye bye.